Hi, I'm Ben from Think Fencing. Lately we've been asked, how can I clean graffiti off my PVC fence? So I've created a couple of test pieces here, one being our white and one being our wood grain pine sample. And I've let this graffiti sit on there for 2 weeks, so it's nice and set. It's worst case scenario for how to remove it. I will just also add, I tried some different products from Bunnings for graffiti removal, which are safe to use on the plastic, but I found extremely smelly this one, and neither had any better results than what the method I'm going to show you had. You'll need a microfiber cloth and any cut and polish. This is available at most bulk car product shops. I'm going to use another product that I've got, but it's same outcome. So by applying an amount to the cloth and just working it in, it'll sort of take from the outside edges more. I'm not going to lie, it does take a bit of elbow grease, but it does come off. So I'm putting firm pressure and just apply some more product. It depends on the size of the vandalism to your fence. It could take quite a few minutes for a small piece like this. Or for a large piece, you might consider option 2, which I'll show you now. Okay guys, so here's option 2. If you've got access to a rotary sander, or in this case, a random orbital sander, a coarse pad, and your cut and polish method again. I'm just going to apply a few dabs to the pad. Work it over so it doesn't splatter everywhere. Now you'll notice that I've been working on this area for a little bit of time, and there's some really stubborn, thicker sections where the paint, like when I put this on, I caked it on. You won't have it that thick on your fence. But I've just got some 1200 grit wet dry sandpaper, and what you can do is using the cutting compound as the liquid, you can just target those thicker, troublesome areas, and it actually comes off with quite light work. Once you get the bulk of it off, then I would go back to the sanding tool just to finish it off really. But as you can see here, taking a lot less time than sitting on it with the polisher. And when you cut back to me in a second, you'll see the finished product. So I've just changed to a coarser pad because I wasn't happy with the results I was getting off this. This is like a medium pad. So with a coarser pad, give that a quick wipe. So as you can see, a lot less work. We'll go over that again, but yeah, you really need the right tool for the job, or elbow grease and a microfiber. We'll do the same thing, but obviously you're scrubbing. Now, I really did go quite heavy for this test for 2 reasons. It was going to run and you wouldn't have made the tag legible, but there's still, if you look closely, you see those faint sort of like smoky ghost marks on that? I think that's going to require a bit more elbow grease. If the microfiber directly on it doesn't do it, it's going to be a sand job. So depending on the colour that you've been hit with, like, it'll have a different leftover residue really. Just go in the direction of the post or the rail. Don't go across it, go with it. I reckon that's come out pretty good really. That was a high quality paint that I used on this as well. The lower quality will come off a lot easier, but I wanted this to be an accurate test. So if that was my fence at home, I'd be pretty happy with that. We'll go back over the, I just want to go over this one with the coarser pad, just to remove the rest of that. And you'll see it's definitely going to be a lot quicker than the first time I did it. Okay, so here we go. Again, we've got some stubborn areas. I'll just give that a light sand just to take care of the last little bit. Because as a rule, you're just going to be sitting there for way too long. Nice gentle pressure. And then we'll finish it off with a final polish with the machine, just to get any minor scuff marks out of it, give it a nice polished finish. Now, ideally, don't let it bake on there for 2 weeks. Try and get to it as soon as possible. At a glance, you wouldn't know. Up close, yeah, I think you'll see it's sort of like etched into it minor, but it looks a lot better than the ugly tag they've left behind. So again, if you start with your microfiber cloth, 1200 grit wet dry sandpaper and a cutting compound, whether it be like your cheapie from your car shops or a quality product from a body shop. Same outcome really, like give it a go, let us know how you go, and good luck.